So today I'll be talking about how I use Excel to calculate important statistics from a data set of 30 teenagers. I analyze their hours spent asleep versus online, focusing on mean, standard deviation, test statistics, and the margin of error. At the end, I'll compare my findings to existing evidence. All right. First, I organized the hours spent online by teenagers. I got 30 teenagers to give me the amount of hours they spent online. And also, then after that, I also organized in what they gave me for the hours spent asleep. After that, I calculated the difference, which is by using B3 minus C3, which is this and this. After that, I calculated the mean for both of them. So 7.35 and 5.64 and the standard deviation. The mean, I got it using the average command and using the simple standard deviation command. Then after that, for the mean difference, I I got it by using the average of, it's the same thing, the average of D3 all the way to D32 and D3 to D32 using the standard deviation. Right. So first we talk about the 95% confidence. I got this using this thing, and I got this value. The value for 95% confidence 0.05, 29, and no error. First, I got the standard deviation for the differences, divided it by the square root of 30. Then after that, I times it by t inverse 2t. So then I got this value, which is approximately 0.89 around there. And yeah, next moving on to the test statistic, which uh which I used uh which I used this, and I got this value, and the t-test, which I used B3 to B32, C3 to C32. Use I used the two-tailed test for this, and yeah. So comparing this to the evidence that I found, where it says teenagers spend about 9 hours daily on screen-based activities, including social media, gaming, and streaming content, while they average just around 7 hours or less of sleep per night. So, uh, this gives around like a 2 hour difference where they spend more online. And from the results over here, I can say that it's very, very similar to what I found in the article. Yeah. Despite having a lot of variations, for example, there's like 10 hours of sleep and 10 hours online and 3 hours of sleep over here, while there's also 5 hours online and 6 hours of sleep, which is more hours of sleep over here. The data is varied, but in the end, it all adds up to this. Okay, to summarize all of this, I think that Excel has allowed me to calculate key statistics like mean, standard deviation, test statistic, and margin of error.